You know, it wasn't until recording this moment and editing it, realizing how much I specifically talk about my fan and love and watching time for the Pokemon anime. Oh my god, sometimes I never shut up about it. I can't believe it. Yo, what's up everyone, it's Carson35 here. Welcome back to another episode of our PokeFind adventure. So today we have just a very simple day of EV training our Kyoto anniversary Venusaur. I had really planned on getting levels up on our team so we could continue the questing that we had done on the last two episodes for the Purification Quest and the legendary dog quest, but that's sadly just not possible at the moment, and give me a second to go ahead and explain why. So, we went to a lot of training to level up our Pokemon, but it didn't come out the way we wanted to. Sadly, in the end, we just weren't getting enough levels fast enough, and we got some good levels. We have our boy Espeon's up to level 98, Tyranitar's level 84, Heracross is level 80, and sadly Blissey is still level 73. And we haven't worked on Venusaur or Lantern absolutely at all for EV training or anything, and it's been a big slop fest in all reality trying to do it. So it's been a big issue trying to train these guys up, because I didn't want to give you just a EV training episode, but I figured we could go ahead and go all for it, and it would be a lot more fun and we could have a good time. But on top of that, we could also just take some time and talk about the channel content and where it's going. So first of all, we're going to talk about shorts. YouTube shorts have been a thing for a little bit now. It's not something I've taken advantage of though, because I've not really known what my shorts should do and or be, but I think I've figured that out. If you missed Saturday's post of my first short, usually the first two shorts I posted were handmade for my phone, like shorts are made to be. But this was the first one I tried to upload from my PC. You know, I followed all the instructions and everything, so we should be good there. It was a clip from one of my episodes. Ooh, Fire Spin, better than Will-O-Wisp. We'll go ahead and switch that out. It was one of those episodes where I had nothing to do. It was Sandra, and I had planned my quest and everything around her, but I wasn't able to actually continue that because of the matter of the fact that she wasn't a quest. She was a useless NPC. I turned that into a little bit of a skit, add some editing, and I uploaded it to be a short. That is something I want to do a lot more with PokeFind, with other videos. I want to have some of my best moments, turn them into shorts, have a funny little shorts video for you guys every day to week possible. Just anytime I'm able to put one out for you guys is when I plan on doing it, and I hope it's going to be a lot of fun and a good process for us to get into. So it's going to help expand our channel, help you guys get more type of content from me, and it's all going to be something a little bit different. So especially because I know that as much as I want my videos to be very comedic, and I do try, I know I'm more of a straight line person, so it's not as easy as a flow for me when I'm just, you know, sitting here recording on my own. But that's okay, you know, we're still working on it, we're still a work in progress, everything gets better as we go in down the line, so I'm not super worried about that. Anyways, as well as something we need to continue and talk about, I did cover all of this in a PokeFind podcast coming up this week, so if you want more explained information on that, make sure you check out the PokeFind podcast. Everything's going to be there. But I'm going to go ahead and release this information early because it's been up for a little bit now. My Discord server, to get all notifications for when I go upload a video, or for you guys to talk or post memes or talk to one another, or post anything, general art for the channel, whatever you guys want, it should be a section in there. If there's something you guys think I'm missing in my Discord server for you guys to be using, go ahead and let me know in the general section or in the comments down below. And that reminds me, make sure you guys are commenting on these episodes or any episodes of any video. You want to be that chance to win the Rockstar of the Week. It's the more you comment, but don't spam comments, please. That's all I ask. And make sure you're interacting with other people's comments, because it's also between not only who comments the most throughout the entirety of the week on all the videos, but who has the best comment, I feel, with the highest rating as well from other people. So it's more than just one thing going into the fact. So you want to make sure you're able to grab that slot, because our boy Nick has picked it up twice, not 2 weeks in a row. I won't allow anyone to win it 2 weeks in a row, but he did pick it up once again. So congratulations, Nick, to you. Go ahead and get in that second Rockstar of the Week. Anyways, you got, ooh, wait. Did I actually, yeah, because I wanted the EV off. That's not how it works, though. That's the problem with EV training and EXP sharing, is that the EV yields for some reason don't transfer with the bracelet properly. So if we do /EVs 1, oh, I have to actually hold my thingy over it. We got up to the 138 speed. That's not super bad, but let's go ahead and continue back to Discord. Now, Discord is up and running, and I do not have everything perfectly set up yet. I have 2 bots in there. I have the basic B6 box that my Discord server comes up with, but I also have another bot that I have paid for, and it's Carson Rocks 35 management bot, or a Rockstar bot. It's to manage any information or bad type of content that might flow and stream into the actual server itself, as to restrict any non-PG stuff. It's supposed to be a friendly community area, so do watch yourself when you're doing stuff like that. You don't want to get banned, because it does have that ability. As well as on top of that, notifications include my Twitter and YouTube uploads for shorts and videos. I do not have a live stream notification set up yet. I don't know if I want a separate section for that, or just to put that into uploads as well. But besides that, I think that's everything for the Discord, except for the fact that I made it where you had to have Discord owned for like 5 minutes maximum. So it's gonna be a little bit if you're just now joining Discord, but the whole point of it is so we can communicate with you guys outside of Twitter and PokeFind podcasts. So we have 3 separate ways to get information from the channel out and around you guys. So I hope you guys all do enjoy that, and it's another option for you guys available. Kyoto Venusaur, we have the EVs, and we're training him in speed, which is something I'm still a little unsure about, but I'm pretty sure we'll be okay. I still want to split the attack and special attack in half, because he's a fire ground type. Well, ground type moves are definitely more physical, but fire type moves are more special. So it's something that we're gonna have to definitely look into, and I think I'm gonna have to look into on my own time. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to find it, because sometimes you can see moves and if it's physical or special when you're choosing them or whatnot, but you don't always get that option once you have the moves. Luckily, Kyoto Venusaur is still such a low level, so we're going to get all the moves available as it comes through, so we can then check it out if it's physical or special there. And if it doesn't tell us, we can just look it up. So it's not going to be a super big deal, and we won't have to worry about it at all. And so let's go ahead and continue. Ratata, get over here and take on my Kyoto Venusaur. Now, so one of the reasons that I'm applying this not to be a quest episode that was supposed to be is also outside of our levels. I did test the Purification Lab quest. That is something I do anytime I have a situation like this, and I know I need to battle somewhere and I'm not able to prepare for it, and I'm checking levels to see if I'm actually capable of battling that person yet. I always check it through the forms of battling them beforehand, but I always leave the battle beforehand so I don't interrupt it, and we can have a fresh new battle and try next time. But I still didn't get past the Alakazam. It's Charizard, then Alakazam, and no matter what combination of my Pokemon I use, you know, I'm still wiped off the floor. Espeon still gets outspeeded by the Alakazam. I don't have a solution to it. Maybe Blissey once we get Blissey up, but we still have to train Blissey, and Blissey's going to be the hardest one to train. I think I'm going to have to take a lot of extra time to train up Blissey. Not only does Blissey have a bigger XP gain than anyone outside of Tyranitar, it has just the fact that it's hard to train Blissey on its own. Luckily, an EXP share that we do have helps a lot, but Blissey is just, not being able to train it on its own because it's more of a tank mon than any attacking. It's literally very hard, especially since I don't think we have the option to a special attacking move, which would be more preferred to Blissey in the first place. But it's not in our wheel bag options right now, so sadly we're just going to have to put that one to the side and hope it comes up later. But I am super excited because at least we're finally getting into the point where we can do quests. We're almost there. Yes, we still have 2 more people on our team to train, but we have so much coming up, and it's absolutely fantastic to see how much we've got going around for us to do and what's coming for us. So since we can't do all 3 legendary god quests is what my assumption is, because the legendary quests you get 1 for your team, I don't think that we have very many quests to actually do inside of Gen 2. I think maybe 3 or 4. We have Shadow Quest 2, the Purification Quest, which I think is going to be a fairly short one, and then the Dog Quest. I might be forgetting one, but I think that's all the quests that we have. So, Gen 2 might be wrapping up within just the next couple of weeks, which is kind of iffy and kind of sad, but there is a lot of positive notes to it. That sets us up for the look into Season 3 for Gen 3, which I'm super stoked for. I can get my boy Trico, and I swear to God, if he does not have a good nature and IV set, I'm going to be so upset, because I already know I'm going into Gen 3 choosing our boy Trico, because he is my all-time favorite starter. Even though I do love Froakie from the Greninja, because I got a really big fan of being a Greninja fan from Ash Greninja from the X and Y anime. No cap, I love that one a lot. That was one of the best ones. And Ash, in all fairness, he should have won that one. Seriously, like, he should have won X and Y. He shouldn't have won Alola for the Anon. And I only know he won Alola because I saw the news that how so many people were upset with the Alola battle. And X and Y was so good, and it made Ash such a strong competitor, and really showed his knowledge throughout the time. And it's not the fact that they kept all of his knowledge from the previous season, so it's not like we had a fresh Ash and everything, chiming it up and everything. No, it kept all of his knowledge and stuff from the previous series of the show, so it's kind of a letdown, the fact that I really think X and Y was a much better series to get his win on, and then giving him second place. But it's just because they followed the same pattern they had for each victory. And major spoilers if you've not seen any of the anime, in all fairness, so I'll try to remember to put a spoiler warning in or something. But seriously, like, it goes from Johto League is his, no, Kanto is his first league, right? So the Indigo League came in 32nd, then 16th, then 8th, then 4th, then 2nd, then he won. It just kept splitting in half in each time, and it was very predictable. Like, it was kind of ridiculous, because I figured that out pretty quick, and I didn't know that was the pattern for a long time. And it really sucks, which I don't understand why they never let him win, because if his dream was to be the master of all Pokemon battling and everything, why wouldn't he want to win multiple tournaments, you know, go to multiple regions and achieve the same thing with different Pokemon? So I don't think it would have put any damper onto it, because it's not like he didn't win anything at all. He won in the Orange Island Season 2 for the Mini League Challenge. And then, did he win Battle Frontier? Yeah, because he had 3 tries. His first try was failed because he was under possession. Second try, I don't remember. But I know he failed, and then his third try, he succeeded, I'm pretty sure, because they offered him to be a Battle Frontier League member as a boss, but he continued to do his journeys as instead. You know, it wasn't until recording this moment and editing it, realizing how much I specifically talk about my fan and love and watching time for the Pokemon anime. Oh my god, sometimes I never shut up about it. I can't believe it. Testing and teaching kids his knowledge, because as we've seen, Ash has not the best knowledge when he first started out his Pokemon journey. But, you know, then again, at the same time, you never really know. But, so question of the day: what is your guys' favorite anime or show or anything at all related to some type of video game? I usually ask one or the other, especially back and forth, because I don't always remember to do my questions of the day. But I'm trying to remember to do them severely difficultly. It's really messing with me. But question of the day: so what's your favorite game / movie that are tied in between each other? So, you know, Pokemon has the Pokemon games and the Pokemon series. You know, what's something that's related to a movie or a video game that has a connection in some way to the story or the outline or whatever? I don't know if I had a second one or something outside of Pokemon. Maybe Resident Evil, but even then, I've not touched a whole lot of the Resident Evil games, even though I am a big fan of them. I'm more big on watching them, just because I don't think I mean, I played through Resident Evil 2 for a while. I actually had a series back on my channel on it, this channel, a while back. That's something I do want to bring back, but that's not going to be on this channel. That's going to be on a second channel I'm going to launch in the future, which I cannot wait to launch that for you guys. It's going to be a lot of fun to do. I can't wait to get that channel up and going, but at the same time, we have a lot of work to do on this channel first. Just because we're still getting our basis and everything, you know. And why did I throw Espeon? Espeon's not going to do anything for my Kyoto Venusaur, which EVs are for Kyoto Venusaur. Up to 205 out of 252 for his speed. That's pretty good. So we want to start getting some attack in. So let's go ahead and go to /spawn and attack and special attack. So I'm thinking we head out over to Amethyst Town. If we can get some special EV points just started going before we buy the... Actually, hold on. You know what we need to do first? Let's go check Battle City. I have 61 tokens. I think it's 50 or 75, and I think it's 50 for a regular bracelet. So Battle City, let's see if we can get the special attack EV training bracelet. Now, I'm gonna have to buy me a bag at some point because I'm getting so many King's Crowns and Razor Claws and stuff. It's getting too many to handle. So breeding shop, come on. Please tell me I can afford it. 50, where are you? Attack, special defense, no wait, defense, special attack, 50 tokens. There we go. Boom. We have the special attack lens, the power lens now. That's absolutely beautiful and perfect. Now that we can go ahead and use it to EV train as well, because not only are we going to need all of these items for the current team, even though the current team's finished up, it's going to help us severely with the future, because I already know that Trico is a physical attacker with speed. That's what he needs, because Leaf Blade, Bullet Seed, stuff like that. So I cannot wait to get a HUD. I'm so excited for Gen 3, guys. I want it so bad just so I can have my Trico. I love Trico so much. Okay, so Amethyst Town. Perfect. So now we can get both the speed, finish it up here, and get a start on our good old special attack. And then, even when we continue special attack, then we can switch over to attack, and then just switch over to attack completely. So it's going to be a big advantage. Now, it's going to take a second for anything to spawn here, but it's going to be difficult to try to level this up. So let's try to figure out what the best move is. So if we're EXP sharing onto Kyoto Venusaur, right, then the anklet or whatever needs to be on him. So let's give it a attack anklet, right, and then put the EXP share on Espeon. Wait, what's Espeon got? A Razor Claw. That's great. Now let's put the EXP share on you. Perfect. You hold that, and actually you hold that. There we go. Perfect. Okay. So, with that combination, in all reality, we should get attack and special attack EVs. So, let's go ahead and check this. We have 0 attack EVs. If this works, we'll be in the clear to do some easy training. If not, it's going to take a little bit until Kyoto Venusaur gets up some more levels. So, let's see if we can find ourselves a test subject. Here we go. A Ghastly, easy peasy. Should give us just a easy go around, so we don't have to worry about it. Let's do this, and let's just go ahead and psychic it. Don't have to worry about it. There we go. There are the Gaunters and Ghastlies finally popping up. Popping about. Popping about. So let's go ahead and check this. /EVs. See, no attack EVs at all were transferred. But it got 3 special attack EVs, which is really interesting. We didn't have 3 special attack EVs before, did we? Yes, we did. Okay, so we got nothing from that. So the EXP share system with this does not work at all, which really, really sucks. But that's okay. So let's go ahead and throw on speed real quick. And we can do our best to go ahead and get working at this. So let's see if we can find any more Ghastlies to go ahead and take down. There's a Haunter, level 40. That's literally too high for us, even though it'd be such a good one to battle. Oh, especially because the Haunters are rare to find. That really, really sucks. But we have to stick with Ghastlies until we're a high enough level. But we need to start EV training on other systems outside of speed. Here we go, a level 8 Ghastly. Come on, bud. What you got for us, huh? What you got for us? Eruption. Boom! I wish it gave us a better explosion. Or is it my video settings, particles decreased. Wow, no wonder. Options, video settings, particles, minimal, all. There we go. Much better. Hopefully that will help with the effects. And now we can do /EVs again, and now we're at 4 special attack and 209 speed. There we go. Absolutely beautiful. So it's working like a charm. So we can go ahead and continue working on this, and we can get 2 EVs of speed at the same time. So that's kind of the best part about having the bracelet, is once you get good at one, and you can just kind of switch over and work on 2 at once, and you don't have to worry about going too slow. But it'd also be a lot better if Kyoto Venusaur was at a much higher level. Let's see. Jump. Is there any more Ghastlies? I don't think so at all. Yeah, so this is definitely going to be a bit of a rough training day. Okay. No Ghastlies over here. That's, oh wait, right here. Here's one more. 8 levels. Why are they all level 8? The Ghastlies are all level 8. Eruption one more time. And while we are go ahead and finish off this, guys, so I want to go ahead and thank you guys all for enjoying this video. Make sure you leave a like, comment, and subscribe down below if you guys all did enjoy the content. Anyways, I'll see you all later. Peace.